With Dragon, 35, a former member of the group BigBang, scheduled to be summoned for violating the law on drug management, attention is being paid to Dragon's response to the police investigation. A lawyer who appeared on a current affairs program on the 29th said, "It is possible that there is some very meaningful evidence that the investigative agency has booked it," adding, "Although I deny it, I think I need to think about what strategy this is. For example, even if you assume that you have administered drugs, you may think that you can get out of it even if you are forced to investigate by an investigative agency if that point is very past," he said. "Or there is a possibility that I will claim that I have administered or taken it without knowing." He then predicted, "Another possibility is to claim through the hospital that I was legally prescribed and did it, but it was not illegal." Earlier, a Korean entertainment YouTuber claimed in a YouTube live broadcast on the 27th that Dragon appointed a law firm to which a lawyer from the Constitutional Court belongs. The YouTuber said, "I was surprised to see Dragon's law firm. Dragon is preparing very thoroughly for this situation," he said. He then explained Dragon's ban on leaving the country, saying, "It's because we need to be investigated rather than charged." He also predicted that Dragon's cost of appointing a lawyer will be considerable. In this case, it is said that you pay a lot of money. In the case of a law firm, the general case of famous celebrities is about 1 billion won, he said. When there are special situations or too much legal disadvantage, they are said to receive much more than this. He said, "But if you use the entire building, you can pay a lot," and added, "It could be 1 billion to 2 billion units. Earlier, the Incheon Metropolitan Police Agency's drug crime investigation team booked Dragon without detention on charges of violating the Narcotics Control Act. In response, Dragon said through a legal representative, "I have never administered drugs. It is also irrelevant to the recent news reports on the violation of narcotics management laws released in the media," he said. "We will actively cooperate with the investigation by the investigative agency and work more faithfully." Meanwhile, Dragon once smoked cannabis in Japan in May 2011. At that time, the prosecution suspended the prosecution considering that Dragon was a first-time offender and that an amount that fell short of the standard for handling drug offenses was detected. Since then, Dragon has appeared on Spews' Healing Camp and complained of unfairness, saying that the problem was that he received a cigarette from an unknown person at a party held during the tour.